about op art. Op art is short for optical illusions. It's kind of like it plays a trick on your eye. You can make it in black and white, or you could have color. Whatever you do, have a wild time and let's make some art. So I'm going to take you through the steps of how to make this one. The other ones I think are pretty self-explanatory by the worksheets that I put up. So taking a fresh piece of paper, you need to find something to make a circle with. It could be that size circle, or maybe you want to go a little bit bigger. I'm going to go for this one. You can put it in the center, you can put it up top. It's up to you. And then take either your pencil and go around it, or if you're feeling brave, check your Sharpie. That one's not too sharp. That's better. And just make sure you don't move it, and take the Sharpie and go right around with it, being careful that you get the whole thing before you move it away. That saves you some time. Working straight in Sharpie would save you time than doing pencil and going over it. Then you need to make lines, so take a ruler or a straight edge. If you don't have a ruler at home, you could use the edge of a cereal box or cut something straight. So I'm going to do it with the roller, and I'm just going to line it up. And it's most important that you stop and jump over the circle. You don't want to do what I did the first time and go right through it. So bringing that straight down and stop, and then picking it up, and then move it again. And this will help you make that checkerboard pattern in the background. As you know, sometimes I'll speed this up so these videos don't get too long, and you can just follow along with it. Stop and jump. Make sure you really hold your ruler down so it doesn't slip on you when you do it. You can tell that I didn't make a mark. And one last time. You may end up with a little bit extra, but that's fine. And I don't think this marker's that great. So the next thing you want to do is come across this way with it, doing the exact same thing, making your squares for your checkerboard pattern. Next, most important is to find the center, so you can either measure or eyeball it. This is about a 6 1/4 inch circle, so that would be 3 1/8. So I'm going to kind of go up at 3 1/8 and down at 3 1/8 and make marks there. Some have you draw the line right through. I'm just going to make my marks. So this is where you must start your line from. So when you start your line, or you could come from here since it matches this line, and you want to come up and then come back down to here. Make sure you go all the way to the end. If you don't like the line, like that one got a little pointy, before you ink it, fix it. So I would just do like 4 lines. Some people do more. Stop at the center if you need to. See where you're going. Back to that dot. Flip it upside down and do the same thing on the other side. If you want to measure, you could measure that it's about that far apart. Again, that got a little bit pointy. Maybe one more line right there and there. And then and turn it this way. Now you have those, kind of like a basketball or a beach ball, I guess more. So then you have to turn it this way and do the same thing again, coming from here to here. So that first line is gonna... So there you have it, pink and white. If you want to make it look like it has a shadow, then you need to bring some shading in along here, and you can either do that with a pencil. So I would pick one area and kind of bring the shadow out. You can see that shadow here. I did it with a colored pencil, but you can really do it with any pencil except that one. Let's try this one. That was a hard pencil. So from the point, go into nothing, out to about 1/4 or 3/8 of an inch, and then just add some shading. The other one I want to show you really quickly, and I'll fast forward through most of it, would be how to do lettering, like in the op art one. So you have to be able to do your bubble letters. So let's say I wanted to do something where I started with and did EBE. And then you just have to pick a point to start at with your roller. So again, for this you're going to need a roller or a straight edge. And then you just kind of pick a point. So I'm going to pick a point like right here, and it's going to come out this way. If I put it over here like that, it comes out this way. If I put it in the center, it's going to come straight out in the center. And then you're going to take your ruler and cut right through those, and just, again, this is where I would go straight for marker. Actually, and you are bringing the line straight out at angles from that point. Just make sure you're drawing on the paper and not the roller. And then you could take a wider one if you needed to, and you're gonna just start figuring out how. So if you start here with this being black, it's just like a checkerboard, black, white. Black, white. You could do your name. You could do a word that you like. You could do a heart. It's up to you. Your choice. Have fun with it.